Hi everybody. So I've started doing this thing. A lot of people inbox me or text me and DM me on Instagram and things of that nature asking me how to pull off certain things when it comes to makeup, whether it be highlight contour, whether it be matching your foundation, whether it be eyebrows, whether it be how to put on lashes. You get what I'm saying, right? And no, I'm not naked. I have clothes on. I'm just covering up because I kept dropping my setting powder all over myself. So my good friend Kinu, hey girl, she actually got on here and asked me if I can do a tutorial on winged liner. So that's exactly what I am going to do. I'm going to explain the different products that you can use for winged liner first, and then I'll go into a demonstration. Right now I am putting lash glue on so I can pop this bad boy on my eye and work on the other one. I left this one bare, and so I will be demonstrating this wing right here, right? So there are mainly two products that can be used in order to do winged liner successfully, might I add. You have gel liner, which is what I'll be demonstrating today. I use Maybelline's gel liner in the color Black is Black. So I'll be demonstrating the use of that and a little bit of the second product, which is a winged liner, and I use NYC's, liquid liner, and I use NYC's liquid liner. So I'll be going through which is best for winged liner, and then we'll go from there, okay? All right, give me just a second. Trying to get my life just real quick. Hey, Jordan. And I have my mirror like right up top, so I'll be like looking up a lot, but I'll make sure that I'm still in focus so you guys can see what I'm doing, if that's cool. So I started doing winged liners with gel. And gel is just basically, I'm not a creep, but gel is basically kind of like a paste, okay? And I use, like I said, Maybelline's Black is Black. Hold on, can't really talk while I do this. Well, I guess this also gives a couple of people more time to join. Not like they don't have anything better to do this lovely Friday evening. And don't worry about the white stuff. It dries to clear, which you will see here soon. All right, that's on. We're good. Perfect. Again, don't worry about the white stuff. It'll dry clear. Anyway, so I started off using gel liner, and I use that with an angled brush, much like this one here, or you can use it with this kind of brush, which I'm not really much of a fan of. I just feel like this gets it done in one fell swoop, and I'll show you exactly how. Hi, brother-in-law. Quarrel, how are you doing? So let me fix this lash so I won't be looking all types of crazy or whatever. Okay, so I use this angled liner brush, okay? And I just take the pot. I just go in and scoop a little out. Get it good on both sides, and then I go in with the top and kind of wipe it just to flatten the brush out a little bit to make it a little bit thinner. And I literally do this. I use my under eye as a guideline, so I just continue my bottom lash line. I just extend that, okay? I don't do all the curve and everything. That just, I don't know, I think that looks weird to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and go into a demonstration. Guys, don't judge me. I don't know why I still get nervous on camera. I make videos like all the time, but I still get nervous. But okay, I'm gonna go into a demonstration. So I'm just gonna take it, and it's like this, so not like this, because that just makes life a whole lot harder than it needs to be, you know? So I'm just gonna go, make sure I'm in focus, just extend my bottom lash line, literally. So if you want to go in and just flick it out, be my guest. Okay, so you have that. That's a good starting point. And then what you want to do is just come in, and not too much. So how I have this little point right here, do not start up here when it comes time to connect, okay? Start somewhere like right here. That way you can build on it. If you start up here, like right here at the very tip of the wing, that just gives you no room for mistake, okay? That's just something that I've learned over the years. So I'm gonna start like right in the middle of that line and then connect it. I'm gonna drag the product all the way over until it stops on its own. So I have that. There's still a little gap, and this isn't as pointy as we want it to be yet, but it's gonna get there, okay? Okay. And then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the inner corner so I can focus on the outer corner. So I'm just gonna bring it, just close my eye a little bit, and I like to pull my eye taut because it makes it easier for me to control. So I just like to pull it taut a little bit. And then I go all the way into this inner corner here. And then where you see spaces at, where you still see bare skin, I just like to, it's kind of like coloring it in. So I just like to fill that in with the product that I'm using. Okay. So now to get that little point, we're going to perfect it. We're going to go up even just a little bit more because it's not long enough for me. And then I'm just going to connect that once again. Okay? It's literally so simple. So now, though you see all this stuff down here, you have a wing. Okay? So you have this, and then you just flick it out. Now, I have greasy lids. Way too greasy for my liking. So I like to go over top of that with the liquid liner. Okay, so I just take, well, this one's out. Let me get another one. Where's my other one at? Here we go. Okay, so this one is the Illamasqua Precision Ink Eyeliner. I love this formula because it's, first of all, it's felt tip. So the applicator is just fabulous. It doesn't go all willy-nilly. And it's really pointy if you can't see. And the formula in the actual liner is dope as well. So I just literally go over that. No rhyme or reason. Just make sure you stay in the lines. I know staying in the lines was an issue for me. And then you see how I extended that a little bit? I just flicked it out gently. Just using the tip. Don't drag the whole damn thing across your eye. Just use little stroking motions, and I just literally flick. And that's how I get that perfect line. Okay? Now, if you have a boo-boo, much like I have, and I always have this issue when I use gel liner, that's why I like to use liquid liner, because it's just a little bit easier for me personally to control. For beginners, of course, start with the gel liner, work your way up from there. Now, if you do have an issue, like it's not as precise as you would like it to be, let me show you guys a little trick. If you don't have foundation on already, you can take a little Q-tip, dip it in makeup remover, and just glide it underneath. But if you already have a full face on, much like I have on right now, what I recommend is just briefly going in with a concealer. I'm going to use my NYX concealer, and I'm just going to get a small brush. I'll use this one. No, I won't. Let me see what brush do I want to use. I'll use my concealer brush. That makes sense. That's smart. There you go, Tiara. Alright, so I use my concealer brush. This is also what I use to define my brows. Okay. Just dip it in the concealer, which sadly enough mine is already almost gone. I like this little concealer pot. Okay. And then I just go underneath and literally carve it out. See how easy that was? And you just drag it down. You blend it, and then you set it. So I'm blending now with my finger, mostly because the warmth from your finger just helps the product sink into the skin a little bit more, and it gives it a flawless finish. Gonna clean it up again, drag it down, and then I'm gonna go in with the same setting powder that I used to set my other under eye, so it won't be that big of a difference. Which is my well, this says Ben Nye banana powder, but I usually in this I have Sasha Cosmetics setting powder and buttercup. So I'm just gonna take this angled sponge and just set that. I'm gonna get a little bit closer, and I'm gonna let that bake for a second. Yes, that looks retarded, but I promise you it's all gonna work out, people. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay. And so, as any artist will tell you, there is hardly ever going to be a time where you get both wings right the first time around, okay? So you kind of have to compare. So as you guys can see, this wing is a little bit longer and just a little bit thicker than this one. So we're going to go in and fix this one. And again, usually when I use a liquid liner, I don't have any problems, but using gel liner, I don't know why. Like, it should be simpler using gel liner, but I think because I've been using liquid liner for so long, it's just so much easier to me. So I'm just gonna go in and fix this one really quickly. There we go. There we go. Okay, see, I actually like that better. I was going for a thin wing, but with these lashes, a thicker wing looks just a little bit better. So, gonna go into the inner corner with the tip only. Round that out a little bit. And I can't do this with my mouth closed, so as weird as it seems, I'm sorry, don't judge me. So, that actually looks really good. Give me just 1 second here, guys. Whew, okay. So now that we have those, I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to show you just yet another trick to clean it up. Same concept, but just different positions. So up top, let's say your wing, for whatever reason, is way thicker than you wanted it to be. Well, actually, let me prep my lash real quick so I won't feel as retarded looking into the camera, because I feel like I have one tiny eye. I had lashes. Where'd they go? Has anybody ever tried any other product to do a winged liner with? Like, I've never tried pencil to do a winged liner with, ever. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it'll work out. But some people, you know, hey, you know, some people that's just, it works better for them. Me, not necessarily. So I'm going to take my other lash, prep that. Comment below if you've tried to do a winged liner with anything other than gel or liquid. I'll wait. Liner is probably one of the most difficult things about makeup, winged liner anyway. So if you're a beginner and you don't have it down quite yet, do not feel any type of way about that. That's just life. Literally, we've all, trust me, I've messed up a few winged liner in my days. I look at old pictures and things of that nature from back in the day when I was first getting started, and I'm just like, God, where were my friends? I couldn't have had any. Oh, by the way, I have a look at my previous post, y'all. It's on Snapchat, and I don't know, I would just like some feedback on it. I have a Snap story going around right now that people are watching, and they're coming to my Facebook page and commenting on. I would like to know y'all's opinions. Jordan, don't you do it, because you've already given me your input. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna pop this bad boy on, make sure he's tacky. This is off subject, but with putting putting on eyelashes, y'all, with putting on eyelashes, you want to make sure the glue is tacky. Otherwise, that thing will slip and slide all over your dang on face, and that's never a good time. So, let me pop this lash on, and I will be able to talk again. Hold up. And this little applicator is just everything when it comes to putting lashes on. I don't know how I got along without it. But now I have like 3, so I won't ever have to ever again in life, which is really exciting. And again, you see how that glue dried? This will do the same thing, so don't get to talking about me. Make sure as close to the lash line as possible. Kinu, I hope you appreciate this. Okay. On, I am going to just dust this away. And it's perfect. Oh my god. Making sure not to take off my lash. So I dusted that away. And then you guys see here how we have that little mountain. That's what I was telling y'all about before. So I just go in with my brush, my angled brush, and I just carve that out. So y'all need to be in the camera and I need to be in the mirror, so we're gonna try this. I've never had to do this before, but of course, because I'm on camera, it didn't work out so well. So this is my first time doing it. I've seen pros do it. It's not as hard as it looks, I promise. And from there, I'm just gonna blend it out and we're gonna go about our day. So Artiste brushes, these are the knockoffs, of course, because Artiste brushes are so expensive. But these little brushes here, they look like toothbrushes. They even have like a face brush and a blush brush and, you know, a contour brush. But this is probably one of my favorites. I use this to blend out my concealer down underneath my brow, and I figured it would be good for a situation like this as well, just to blend that concealer out. As weird as this is. And then I am just gonna go in and fix it once again. Again, I've never had an issue with my up top, but of course it's only right for myself to mess up, but it all happens to us. There we go. And then I'm gonna conceal my lash band as well. Where the lash band where the glue hasn't dried yet, I'm just gonna go over that. All right, now we look normal. We just have to wait for this glue to dry and the liner to dry. I am gonna go ahead and finish my face off. I don't know if y'all want to stay on for this, but that's how I do my winged liner. I'm going to do some bottom mascara. I guess I can put you guys back down. Ooh, this mirror is not staying. Stay. Be my friend. Oh, okay. There we go. So I'm going to do some bottom mascara, which I usually need to be a little bit closer to see, but I'm just going to go here with the mirror. And then I'm going to conceal my upper lashes. I'm going to try to prevent, I reuse my lashes, so I'm going to try to prevent actually putting it on the false lash. I'm just trying to merge or, hold on. I'm just trying to blend the falsies with the natural curl of my actual lashes. So this cat is just going on and on. I'm pretty sure it's hungry. I guess I'll feed him here in a minute. And what's really hard for me personally, I'm missing eyelashes right here. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm definitely missing eyelashes. So when I do my bottom mascara, I have to do one side and then go in and do the other. Makes things a little bit awkward because then when I look, it looks like when I look at somebody or look at the camera, it makes it look like I'm like retarded or something because I missed the whole section of my eye, but it's because I don't have anything. You see what I'm saying? I don't have anything for the mascara to attach itself to because I had a chicken pox right there and scratched it and it fell off and my eyelashes never grew back. So yeah, that is why I have no eyelashes right there. Just gonna get a little bit more of mascara for the inner corner. I sweep it and then stroke. So sweep and stroke. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna go in and do my other bottom. Comb them out first and then sweep and stroke. And I have the right amount of lashes on that eye, which makes me look like lop-eyed, but whatever. And then if you get any down bottom, just go underneath and go there. So now, I mean, I know this isn't part of the tutorial, but we can do lipstick. And I'm gonna set my face just one more time. Look at my birthmark, guys. Oh, and if you're wearing, that's a good idea. So if you're wearing like a shirt like this, what you can do, like if you're wearing a half shirt and you want to shine and shimmer or whatnot, this is what I do typically, and I'll do it tonight just for you guys, just for y'all. Now where is my gold deposit at? I swear I lose everything. I just use, oh, here it is, upside down. So what you can do, hey, is take whatever highlighter you like to use. Close that door. So take whatever highlighter you like to use and you can just brush it on your shoulder. Give your shoulder a little bit personality. So brush it all over the ball of your shoulder. And sitting in like a dimmed restaurant, and this is the hardest part because I'm right-handed, so I'm like all awkward and whatnot, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, and then you can also do your what is it called? The décolleté? Is that what it's called? So you gotta, I gotta hunch over because mine don't protrude on their own because I'm a fatty. But I highlight those as well. Okay. Oh, that looks so weird. When I look at it in the camera, it looks so weird. Okay. Let me see. This is a lot. I know it's a lot, guys, but this is life. This is life. And I'm just gonna, there we go. And then I am gonna blend that out just a little bit so it'll look a little less obvious. Right? Right? Dust some excess away. So you guys see now, like when I, hold on, let me see if y'all can see it. So now it's just like whenever I move or, you know, it just makes it, gives it a healthy little glow, which I'm a fan of. I'm gonna set that in my face, so. And I'm such a like setting spray whore. I love it. It's probably my favorite part about doing makeup. A lot of my clients hate that part, but I'm just like, yes, spray me, give it to me, give it to me. I love it. So once that sets and I look a little less like a sweaty monkey, at that point, you know we're ready. So I thought it was called the décolleté too. I know it's a collarbone. I was trying to be fancy with it. What is it? Somebody say what it is. Somebody Google it for me. Please. I'll be your friend. Okay. So now that that's done, earrings would make me look like a little less of a boy. So let me find some. I don't know if I own any. I need some jewelry, guys. Jesus. I know I got an earring at the bottom of my purse. I have to find it. Dang, I got everything at the bottom of my purse. I got Micanites, change, floss. I'm prepared. So I'm just gonna put one earring in so you guys can get the full effect, I guess. See? And that is how I do my winged liner. You guys like it? I feel like this lighting is terrible. There we go, maybe. That mug on point. Yes. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish my lips and then get off of here because I actually do have somewhere to go. Any questions or requests that you guys may have for me, either comment below this video or you can inbox them to me. If you have my number, just shoot me a text and I will make a video for you. I figured I'd make one a day because I haven't worn my contacts in forever. The contact that goes in this eye, it's actually ripped in the middle. So, well, it has 2 holes in it basically, and I'm not supposed to be wearing them, but I don't have any more, and I don't know when I'm going to get some more. So we just do what ladies always do and suffer through. You know, we just, that's the way it goes. But I'm actually going to head out here in a minute, finish getting ready, put my shoes on, and we'll go from there. Find my other earring, hopefully. It's actually not likely that I'll find that earring, but I may have to take them off. Either way. But yeah, this is what I do. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, comment below, inbox me, shoot me a text. If you're interested in more videos, join me on Facebook. My name is Tiara Linda 1. That is spelled Tiara-Linda, and then the number 1, no spaces, of course. Yeah, those are basically all my platforms for videos. So I'm going to go ahead and do my lips, and I'm signing off. Bye, guys. How do you... So drove. How do you finish?